state trooper. If it doesn't end well, we gonna see how it really actually ended, man. It's your boy Just Vaughn. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let's get it.
For my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of.
In Tavernier, Florida,
shout out to Cold Blue Cam for the video. Go check them out.
In pursuit of his desires. Law enforcement's riveting investigation leads to a dramatic confrontation, exposing the astonishing extent to which some will defy the law. In early March 2022, a female reported her ex-boyfriend was violating a restraining order that forbade him from making any contact with her in Tavernier, Florida. The ex-boyfriend was identified as
you got a restraining order on a girl like baby.
The female victim stated Claude was served with a final judgment for protection against domestic violence in January 2022, prohibiting Claude from contacting her, either directly or indirectly. Since the restraining order was served, an investigation revealed that he had been disregarding it by making numerous calls, sending texts, and mailing USB devices containing messages to the female. Additionally, he was using a phone application that altered the display number.
Them on some thirsty ass shit, man. Them ain't thirsty as hell sending USB devices and shit, man, boy.
But first, let's take a second to hear from today's sponsor, Core. Core Essentials specializes in crafting the most comfortable concealed carry belts with an ingenious hidden track system. Feature their full collection at coreessentials.com. After some time, the female victim reached out to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office and submitted a collection of mails, voice recordings, and videos that demonstrated Claude's continuous attempts to contact her. These pieces of evidence depicted him trying to persuade the female to withdraw the restraining order against him. Notably, in
why, bro? You going against the restraining order just by doing that, bro?
However, that didn't quite work. In late March 2022, the Sheriff's Office dispatch received a call on its non-emergency line from an individual claiming to be an off-duty New York State trooper who reported a possibly intoxicated driver driving recklessly.
Sheriff's Office, this is Ashley.
I'm a state trooper from another state. I'm reporting a drunk driver driving northbound on Overseas Highway. Like, this person's very drunk.
Okay.
Like,
give me the description.
The state troopers called the police on somebody else.
Do you know what type of truck?
Because he was out of his jurisdiction. I'm going to assume because he couldn't do shit, so he just called the police.
What make?
I'm trying to stay away. This person's really drunk. It's a white Toyota.
And what are they doing? Just failure to maintain lane?
Yeah, they're swerving everywhere.
Okay. What's your last name?
Tony.
And your first name?
Zachary. Yeah, I'm still behind it, and they're swerving really bad. I'm not even kidding.
All right.
You got a cop over here?
There's somebody else dispatching that information out.
Okay. Yeah, she's wicked.
So them folks was...
I'm telling you right now, this person is wicked drunk. Oh my God.
While the alleged drunk driver was passing deputies on routine patrol, they noticed the reported vehicle being closely followed by a white vehicle, which then pulled over to the shoulder. Shortly afterward, Claude emerged from the driver's seat and dashed towards the deputy's patrol car. He made the claim that his ex-girlfriend was driving while intoxicated and promptly asked the deputies not to inform her about his call or conversation with them. Deputies soon conducted a traffic stop on Claude's ex-girlfriend and had her undergo standardized field sobriety tests.
Hold on. Goofy motherfucker. He the one called the police. Was it him, the ex-boyfriend, who called the police on his ex-girlfriend, bro? Is that because the title is Stalker pretends to be state trooper? Does it end well? Let me find out, bro. Y'all, what would you do to get your girl back, man? Let me know, man, because this boy ass tweaking.
The female victim voiced her suspicion that Claude was behind the traffic stop and harassing her. In the end, she showed no signs of impairment and was released.
Ma'am, you can put your foot down. Go back to your truck. We'll get you out of here in just a second, okay?
Really?
We had an off-duty law enforcement officer.
All right, agree with client and start time
He
tracking breaks.
bogus as
Q4,
hell.
I was thinking
What are you doing?
He bogus as hell.
An officer call you in, that's why we have stopped you, okay?
Yeah.
An off-duty law enforcement officer observed the violations, which is why we stopped to check on you. Okay, so I understand, I guess, a little bit if you're on your phone, but you have to understand maybe we thought you were impaired.
I totally get it.
And we really do appreciate your cooperation.
I get it. I totally get it.
She's
And
fine.
that's the
Do we have
fake
anything
program.
else, or can I release her? Yeah, she's good. She's...
Thereafter, a sergeant with the sheriff's office spoke with Claude by phone. Upon being asked what agency he worked for, he stated he had another call and hung up. Given the gravity of the incident, the sheriff's office conducted a thorough investigation. Detectives managed to trace the phone number used to make the fake DUI report, only to find that it belonged to a phone application designed to block the user's display number, ensuring anonymous calls. Despite this obstacle, the detectives persisted in their investigation. In due course, the detectives successfully acquired records from the phone application company.
That's cool and all, bro. They going this deep on some shit because somebody fake called acting like the police, I guess. But the motherfuckers don't go this deep on no other shit, bro. Like this man is sitting there going in class trying to find dude that
Revealing the
he ain't killed nobody and shit.
Call made from Claude's account with the company. Furthermore, they reached
Damn,
out
I'm
to the New
tweaking,
York
y'all.
State Police and confirmed that there was no trooper by the false name originally provided by Claude. Claude was then contacted again by the sheriff's office, where he provided several excuses for the audio recordings of it, such as the female victim stealing his therapy folder from his bedroom, which contained audio recordings of him. When asked if the original file would be on his computer, he said he had deleted it. They explained to him that the evidence does not support his claim, and that he may have gone too far trying to get the restraining order dropped. At the end of March 2022, a warrant was obtained for Claude's arrest due to him violating the restraining order, and he eventually
When
turned
did they
himself
get
in.
his ass?
During the subsequent interview, Claude evaded answering questions.
I don't know when they get his
the
ass. I like that
claiming
shit, but this when they got his ass.
Claude reached out to the sheriff's office and arranged to meet at a designated location in order to turn himself in on the warrant.
The return says warrant for impersonating official, and then also a protection order. Who's the one that put out the warrant? MCSO? Us?
Detective O'Neill.
I don't know what it's for or why, but that doesn't sound it. What's the warrant for?
That boy's stomach hurt. Y'all see how he folded up on the ground? That man, his stomach hurt. He can't even stand up. He finna go in there. He got the shishness. He got to take a crapper.
So how does that fall
Got a turd in his ass. What they say? He can't even stand up.
Like literally everybody with me. My cousin was with me in the car on vacation. This is how it went down. I was driving, pulled out of the Big Chill.
And now he want to bring his cousin in and shit.
Bet your ass she's gonna know where I am. In fact, she tells O'Neill where I am, finds me at my job, and then tells him, and then he comes to talk to me. And I've been on my best behavior. I pull out, she cuts me off, and probably so drunk didn't even know it was me. Drives into the mangroves, and then back onto the highway, and she's in a
without?
Get your telling ass on somewhere. Put him in cuffs, man. I might want to hear this shit.
crashing, swerving, you know.
Like, they just be talking, bro. Like,
So my cousin's like, you call. Why would you not call? She's called the cops like 80 times when she's trying to steal your house. I said, you call. You're a cop.
Where does he work?
New York. He calls, didn't give his real name.
Okay.
Swear to God, he's 26 years old.
now he said, now he talking about this his cousin who called that act like that cousin who is a cop that stay in New York and shit. Boy, you lying, bro. God
Well,
damn.
that's just my ex calling. So I got arrested for that because O'Neill said that it was me on the phone.
Did it come from his phone or your phone?
It came from a different phone, but it showed O'Neill
Lying.
has my phone calling his phone, calling. You know, because we're connected.
Man, cuff his ass, man. This story don't even
So he
add
has
up.
something, but he doesn't have like proof that it's my voice. It's not.
So what you're saying is it was your phone.
He talking about they ain't got proof that it's his voice. That's how you know the man got something to do with
You
it.
know, what am I gonna do? I mean, it's not my voice, so.
Do you have a protection order in place?
Yeah, that's right. I have her on camera like 15 times coming out my vlog. Like all the other footage is just when my truck you go inside. And then
Put them black gloves on, man. Take them in, man. Ain't no more
Of
talking.
course, my whole life is a TV show. I have a dash cam. My house is put up with cameras.
Smart.
And no matter how much stuff I show Judge Garcia, he just denies that bullshit.
You've already tried showing that she's the one that's contacting you or following you or whatever. So that's the second thing about like protection
She actually
orders.
came in my house and told me she was going to kill me on camera. I have the video. And then literally looked and smelled my bed sheets, went in my bathroom, went through my drawers and left. The cops
I was gonna say
lied on police record, said that I came to her house.
You didn't show them that?
I did. I gave instructions.
I saw like, what is shit at? He should have just showed that to the police. But he lying, fool.
Her entering your home. Were you guys still married at the time, or together, or like living together?
She lived in a different apartment. She lied on record, and the cop even wrote it on the paper. Said she lied. And they didn't do anything about it. And now this guy's destroying my life. Like literally ruining my life. I'm a single dad. I have my kids by myself.
Is it kids in common or no?
No. Oh God. She just wants money.
Well, don't bring that shit up, bro.
Send a phone call to Officer O'Neill and said that I had contacted her.
Look at him, them gloves going off. When them black gloves come on, they finna take her ass in. He just said all that shit for no reason. He could have just shut the fuck up and got cuffed 3 minutes ago, but he wanna talk.
Why did you turn yourself in on your birthday?
Because he was going to come to my house and make a spectacle in front of my family. I think this is her last.
Oh, he turned himself in on his birthday.
Last shot. So she only has 10 more days to respond to the lawsuit, or she loses by default.
Thanks.
So it's like there's a lot of money on the line now. A lot.
Boy, shut your ass up. Go ahead.
Ultimately,
felony
was charged with felony counts of
aggravated stalking, impersonating a Leo. What the fuck is that? Oh, law enforcement officer. I'm so like, what the hell is a Leo?
Impersonating a law enforcement officer, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, misdemeanor counts of misuse of the 911 system, and false report of a crime. Lastly, his bond was set at $75,000.
He played himself.
Head over to code.
Oh, what he just did? He just played himself, man. Don't play yourself like that, man. First of all, you got a restraining order already, bro. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill, bro. You got a restraining order for a reason. Just let her go. Let him go. Him, her, whoever. But anyway, it's your boy Just Vaughn.